We have a very serious situation we need to update you about. Today's Health Watch, growing concerns about measles in the tri-state area. 3 confirmed cases now in Bergen County, New Jersey.
The news comes amid measles outbreaks in several other states across the U.S. Let's get right to Good Day's Hayley Fixler. She is live at Englewood Hospital with more. And Hayley, as Dan mentioned, this is very serious.
It is serious, Dan Tashani, and 9 states right now are dealing with outbreaks. Texas has the worst situation, more than 124 confirmed cases, and there an unvaccinated child just died from the virus, marking the first measles-related death in the country in a decade, and now people are worried.
I'm staying away from people. I don't like people. Don't touch me. This is COVID. Don't touch me. Don't come near me.
On February 9th, a New Jersey child came back from an international trip, tested positive for measles, and went to the ER at the Englewood Hospital. Officials say the child also went to an urgent care in Fort Lee and Hackensack University Medical Center.
Now we found out that 2 family members who are also unvaccinated have developed symptoms.
This spread can happen quickly.
Understand that this is a highly, if not the most highly contagious virus out there.
Washing hands and even staying away from those known to be infected doesn't quite protect anyone from getting exposed.
Measles can be aerosolized and in a room for 2 hours after someone who has measles and is infectious. So you could not even be directly exposed to that person, but just be in the room. And if you're unvaccinated and you're not immune to measles, you can contract measles, and it can make people very sick.
And it's not just a red rash and fever that's the biggest cause for concern. It's the after effects, especially for children.
It can cause brain damage, encephalitis, resulting in long-term mental and intellectual delays, in deafness. And so there are a lot of complications that can occur.
According to the CDC, there's been an increase of infections nationwide. The virus now present in 9 states. Officials say there's also been a decline in vaccination rates. Doctors say there are some reasons why people cannot get vaccinated.
If you're under 1 year of age, if you're pregnant and never been vaccinated, you can't all of a sudden get vaccinated.
This week in Texas, an unvaccinated child died from the measles and complications during the state's largest outbreak in nearly 30 years. Healthcare workers say the best thing people can do, talk with doctors, check vaccination records, and if needed, get a shot.
Understand that you're not only protecting yourself, you're protecting those in your community, you're protecting your household members, and you're protecting those by getting the vaccine.
Now, last year, there were 7 reported cases of the measles here in New Jersey. Right now, again, there are 3. There are also 2 confirmed cases right now in New York City. And this is something that health officials say they will continue to track. Live in Englewood, Dan Tashani.
Thank you very much, Hayley.